Hey everybody, this is Arnold98, and here is Stinger from Transformers Age of Extinction. I know this guy was highly anticipated, so here he is. Stinger is just a retool of Bumblebee basically. I'll show him later, and this is his car mode just to start. He's a Pagani. I think I tried my best to make it look like a Pagani, and much different from Bumblebee's Chimera mode. They have different alt modes, but they have the same robot mode, just different colors. I'm just going to spin him around. You can see a lot has changed here, and yeah, especially the front, the roof section, and the back, and the rest is basically the same. Yeah, so yeah, I just spun him around, and I really like how he came out in this car mode, and I don't know which one I like better in car mode, Bumblebee or Stinger, since robot mode is basically the same. You can see he had his little headlights here. That's the best I could come up with, since he has these 4 really tiny lights, and you can see his grill up in the front, and you can see his little like small black stripe. It gets like thicker throughout the middle and comes down here. I kind of pulled it pretty well. It just gets like kind of like a oval, I guess. Yeah, I know the back is a bit chunky for a Pagani. I know it comes down a bit slimmer, but I couldn't do that. And his back here. Since he doesn't have a spoiler here, I was able to add some like tile pieces to cover up this little hole that Bumblebee had, so that's kind of an improvement. Yeah, the sides are the same here, and yeah. And the bottom, he's the same, so I'm just going to bring in Bumblebee. Here's Bumblebee, and Camaro, and a Pagani, so they're quite different in vehicle modes, definitely more than robot modes. This is where you can see the most differences, so yeah, I don't know which one I like better. I might go with Bumblebee, I don't know, because he's a bit chunky for a Pagani. And you flip them underneath. Yeah, they're pretty much the same underneath, because this is their robot stuff. And yeah, I'm kind of disappointed Hasbro never made like a deluxe toy for Stinger. Even though I'm pretty sure they had the rights to Pagani since that's what his one-step changer is, and I think there was like a prototype for his like deluxe, but then it was like cancelled for some reason, and that's why Takara decided to do a repaint of Deluxe Bumblebee, like as one of their last Age of Extinction toys, like kind of a last-minute thing. So that's quite disappointing. So yeah, and for his accessories, yeah, this is something different Bumblebee doesn't have. I gave him his missile pods. He uses to shoot at the Autobots, just like Galvatron has. And their flip fire missiles, of course, and they tab in here. I know they're like up here more, but I can do that. And you just fire them. Take them off. Now time to get to the transformation. You guys could probably skip this part if you've seen it. It's almost exactly the same as Bumblebee, but I'm just gonna do it just because. I'm gonna do this one really quickly. Yeah. So basically the kibble is the only thing that's different in robot mode. Just how like it forms the car's shell. I don't need to explain that much here. And of course he still has the same problems as Bumblebee or his mold mate, original mold. I don't know. Yeah, because he still has tons of kibble, and his his waist here comes apart a lot. In this section, you could have folded in a bit since it's on this extra hinge. And that's his legs. I think I started with arms last time first. You pull his arms apart, and then you open his chest, and fold this entire section down. And there his arms, and then yeah, you deal with the kibble. This part gets annoying sometimes. So here's Stinger in robot mode. Sorry I had to jump cut ahead since I had trouble with the kibble and it kept on falling apart, so yeah. And yeah, robot mode, Stinger is like exactly like Bumblebee except red, which is intentional because that's how they were in the movie. Here's Bumblebee. Yeah, they're pretty much the same on the front. The only differences are, yeah, you can see the shoulders are different because of how the car fronts turned out, and backs. Yeah, I'm kind of confused because I think Stinger had this robot mode first, and then when Bumblebee he rescans into his new Camaro, his robot mode turns out exactly like Stinger. So did he scan like Stinger's robot mode? Because I'm kind of confused. And yeah, he also gets Ninja Stars too. So the back, they're still pretty ugly backpacks both. I think B's backpack is much cleaner, just by a tiny bit. Yeah, and his leg kibble, since Stinger has these like extra layer of like panels that kind of stick up more. Yeah, it's the same basically. The chest, his head. For his head, I couldn't like. He has like little green eyes, and like I couldn't really do that without using stickers or paint. So I had to make his whole head red, even though it looks kind of strange. Those are two of them together. And then, yeah, I'm going to put on Stinger, of course, comes with the same Ninja Star things that Bumblebee has, and his cannon, which is the same as Red. I'm just going to put them on really quickly. So, here is Stinger with his Ninja Stars and his cannon, and same thing with Bumblebee. They're put on the same way, just kind of fiddly with all this kibble, and some stuff might come off while doing so. So that's why I want to show it. Yeah, and these guys, of course, they look the same, as always, in robot modes, and yeah, they're the same, basically. I'm pretty sure we just saw these two guys right now. You would just think that they're straight up recolors of each other, which I hope they kind of look the same, because that's the purpose. Yeah, and I think that should be about it for this video. Yeah, they have the same articulation, of course. I'm not going to show that off. Yeah, that should be about it, since this video has been pretty simple, since Stinger is pretty much the same as Bumblebee, and this is basically just a comparison. So yeah, what do you guys think? Which one do you like better? I think they're like comparable things, like vehicle modes, but I kind of like Bumblebee better. I just like yellow and black. I like the combo a bit more. And I think that should, yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, one thing you could do is you could just take Stinger's head off and just throw his body away, and then Bumblebee could hold Stinger's head. Hold Stinger's head and be like, I hate cheap knockoffs, and just, you feed his head to Strafe, which I don't have here, or I'll make him soon. Yeah, so here's Stinger headless. I think that should be about it for this video. I think I said that too many times, and I'm not sure who I'll be making next. I think I'm done with all the cars except one, which you probably know who, which I'm probably saving till the end. So yeah, I'm not sure who I'm going to make next. It's probably going to be a surprise. Is it going to be from Age of Extinction or not? So, I think that's it. Here's Stinger and Bumblebee together. Bye guys.